Your voices, your stories, helping you get your day started. 7 News Detroit This Morning at 5 starts now.
Now at 5, severe weather aftermath. Storms rolling through as you were sleeping, bringing strong winds and heavy rain. From power outages to the trail of damage left behind, we're getting a better picture of what you can expect when you wake up.
And the big question is, what's next? Because we are not done with the severe weather this week. We are timing out when we can expect our next storm.
Some of you may be starting your day dealing with the damage, the cleanup after that storm capable of producing a tornado moved through southeast Michigan early this morning. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I'm Alicia Smith.
And I'm Allie Hoxie filling in for Keenan Smith. Right now, we remain under a flood watch until tomorrow.
Right now, there are more than 14,000 customers without power, according to DTE Energy, across southeast Michigan, and that number has been growing through the morning. Right now it's 14,433. Now, this is what the radar looked like after midnight as that line of severe thunderstorms rolled through from the west. Overnight, tornado warnings did pop up across Washtenaw, Wayne, and Monroe counties. We are seeing so much widespread damage this morning.
Just take a look from Ann Arbor to Ypsilanti to Westland to Taylor, Lincoln Park. The storms that moved across the state had Metro Detroit right in its path. If you're seeing damage this morning and you can safely take a picture or send us a video, please email that to news@WXYZ.com with your name and location. We may use those photos and videos on air and on our website.
Let's start in Ann Arbor, where we have received a number of reports of damage throughout the morning. This is just one example of what we've seen along Main Street in Ann Arbor, where a tree and a broken power pole have closed down that road.
7 News Detroit reporter Brittany Toole is joining us now live, just a little further down the road from where that damage was. She has also been hearing word of Yost Ice Arena having some damage. She kicks off our team coverage. Brittany, what are you seeing?
Yeah, Allie, safely leaving your home is the operative word. We've seen multiple down wires. We even drove over a down wire today, but this damage outside of Yost Arena is pretty extensive. I'm across the street on McKinley of South State. First, just take a look in this yard right here. This appears to be part of the roof, possibly from the arena, ripped off and thrown across the street. If we look up, you can see it even in the wires above. Then we look down on the ground. There's another big chunk of roof and a rabbit wondering what this metal is doing in its front yard. Then if you look across the street, it is just a mangled mess of aluminum. There seems to be like a tarp-like material that goes underneath that aluminum. It's a mess here. The street, though, South Main, doesn't really have any debris on it. It looks like those winds just chucked that debris completely across the street. And if you look at the far corner of the arena, it's kind of where the building comes out a little bit. There's something dangling there as well. When the wind blows, you can see it kind of move back and forth. But this is just some of the damage we've seen coming off of the highway into Ann Arbor. Any construction site had those walls blown over. We saw patio furniture on many of the downtown businesses blown across the street, blown all over. But here in Yost Arena is kind of the worst we've seen. Now over on South Main by Adams and Hill, in between those streets, that road is closed because of a down wire, a utility pole kind of sitting at a 45-degree angle. We talked with the clerk of that 7-Eleven who was inside when he heard the sirens, and then he heard everything come down. Just take a listen.
I saw the sky start lighting up. I thought it was just about to rain. And then at about 12:30, 1 o'clock, I started hearing a siren. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was something in here. But then I got an alert on my phone saying it was a tornado warning. Next thing I know, I'm looking in the camera and I just see everything in a dumpster and just jumping up, coming back down. I walk outside and I see about 3 half of trees out in the middle of the road.
Yeah, this damage is extensive throughout Ann Arbor. There's even a wire down here on this corner. So that's what I'm saying. There are wires down kind of all over the area. If you are leaving your home, be careful. Get a light so you can see what's on the ground when you're walking, because this debris is kind of scattered all over the place. I'm going to send it back to you guys. We'll be out here all morning looking at the damage. I've also reached out to the rink facility managers to see how bad this damage is. If this roof did come from Yost Arena, we haven't had that confirmed yet, but from just looking at it, it's right on the side of it. right across the street from it. So it could be from this arena. I'm waiting to get that confirmed, and also to see how extensive this is, how much of the roof possibly was ripped off by these strong winds. For now in Ann Arbor, I'm Brittany Toulis for 7 News Detroit This Morning. Alicia and Allie.
And I know many scenes like that are playing out across that area. Brittany, thank you for your live reporting.
Incredible to see just that mangled, aluminum just laying out like that. And people are waking up to downed trees and power lines, but there's also a risk of flooding today.
7 News Detroit reporter Ryan Marshall is continuing our Team 7 coverage in Dearborn. And Ryan, what kind of damage are you seeing there?
Well, good morning. We're here in Nightingale near Ford Road and Telegraph in Dearborn, and what we're seeing is a downed tree, a major downed tree right here. As a matter of fact, this tree was completely uprooted, and it's really hard to tell. These storms came through really quickly, and they were very severe. I'm not sure if this was the result of wind, or if there's a lot of rain in this area and a lot of flooded streets and sidewalks, if this was saturated grass or the saturated ground which caused this tree to uproot. But luckily, this tree, as it uprooted, looks and appears as it missed the home, but you can see it is in this homeowner's front yard. It doesn't look to have done a whole lot of damage in the front yard, and thankfully it missed the tree, or missed the house right here. But certainly this is what we're seeing in a lot of these areas, especially here in Dearborn. Down trees like this, down limbs, some flooded streets, a lot of damage certainly here. And as people are waking up, they're going to be discovering damage like this. It is blocking this particular driveway, so if there is a car behind the tree, which we can't see because it's so dark, this homeowner is not going to be able to get out. So certainly as it becomes lighter throughout the morning, people are going to really assess the damage. But clearly, when we came in, we saw this here on Nightingale near Ford Road and Telegraph in Dearborn. And I would imagine a lot of people are seeing this type of damage throughout the metro area, especially in this part of the metro area. But as we get more information and see more damage like this, we'll let you guys know, and we'll try to assess what's happening wherever we're at. But for now, I'm Ryan Marshall in Dearborn, live for 7 News Detroit This Morning. Back to you, Allie and Alicia.
Gosh, that tree is just absolutely massive, and to see it ripped out of the ground like that. Ryan, thank you for that live report. And looking out west, we're seeing a lot of flooding on the left side of your screen. This is Division Street in Grand Rapids, and on the right is even further west in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Streets and highways completely submerged, and cars are moving through that rising water. Now, it is never a good idea to do that. Remember, turn around, don't drown.
Important reminder there, Allie. And 7 First Alert meteorologist Mike Taylor, you predicted this storm, Mike, and you're now tracking what's still out there and the other chance for severe weather throughout this week and even later on today.
Yes, that's correct, Alicia. And if you were following our weather team just since last week, Tuesday was always a day that brought us cause for concern. And even though we knew we had additional chances for severe weather, this was the pinnacle of that. But we're not done. There is another threat of severe weather for this afternoon and this evening. It's not as intense as what we just experienced, but it is still there, with damaging wind as the primary concern. And second in line, or maybe I should say the damaging wind, is behind the flooding now. That's because all the storms that came through during the overnight has saturated the ground, which you just saw from Allie's reports. So now we're talking about the potential for additional rainfall to move over that saturated ground. So it's bad news there. This really isn't going to settle down until Thursday. So even though we're talking about today's chance, we have additional chances later this week. That's why the flood watch remains in effect until that same time frame, and it goes for all of Metro Detroit because of the additional rain that we're anticipating. The showers are moving through right now, and they are heavy, and they're persistent, moving from west to east as opposed from north to south, which means they're going to be training, moving over the same locations. That's what keeps us in play to not only see the rain, but also see the flooding potential. So we're watching this blue start to pop up. That's when flooding becomes a possibility. So with all that said, your work and school forecast today, keep the rain gear handy and have a way to get weather alerts. We're going to have more issues later on today and tonight.